Believe it or not, guys, the meme late game tower of the Spike Factory has gotten tons of buffs lately, and now it is one of the meta towers in Bloons TD Battles 2, which you will see a lot of games with, because today, this is episode 15 of the Sweat series, which is a series where I use the best strategies in Bloons TD Battles 2 and show you the most effective way to win. So let's hop right into the first match. Let's get it, guys. Alright, our first match of the video is against Gently Weeps here, who has some top 25 badges from the clan BMC. Now guys, they're going Star Captain Jericho, and I'm going normal Highwayman Jericho, so this will be a pretty interesting one for sure. We are on the map Off-Tide here, and I'm bringing the strategy of Boomerang, Mortar, and Spike Factory, which is a pretty good strategy. I haven't really used it much on this map in specific though, so I want to try it out today. They're going to go Tack Shooter, so they're probably bringing Tack Mortar Farm is my current prediction of their loadout, so this should be a fun one though. Tack Mortar Farm is an excellent load on this map, but my loadout's pretty good too, so we'll have to wait and see. I've been enjoying going Boomerang on some of these harder maps, so Boomerang's definitely a pretty strong tower overall. I wouldn't use Boomerang on long maps. Boomerang is a good tower though on these harder maps for sure. For sure. Okay, we're gonna do 2 Boomerang start. They actually did not get round 1 Star Captain Jericho, so I think that's definitely a misplay from my opponent. You normally want to get Star Captain always on round 1, so interesting to see that. One more eco boost though, and I should go get my round 2 Highwayman Jericho. They get their round 2 Star Captain, fair enough. Now, Highwayman Jericho, it doesn't really impact you that much getting round 2, but Star Captain is one that you always want to pretty much get round 1. Alright, and we'll continue max eco in here. Continue maximizing my economy. Now, if they only send me red balloon eco, sometimes I like to buy improved rings on the second Boomerang if they're like sending me a lot of spaced yellows and stuff, because you will leak quite a bit. But this guy is currently only sending me reds, so I don't think I actually need to buy this upgrade. And we will just buy red hot rings on this and then start saving up for my Glade Ricochet. Because by avoiding to buy this improved rings upgrade, I am going to take less of a sell loss when I sell this later on for the Ricochet. Because the whole plan is to get Ricochet up for round 5. But obviously we don't want to die before we get the Ricochet up. So sometimes you do have to buy that upgrade. But in this case, we don't. So let's get it. They started with their farm. So they got their farm down. Their farm nicely done. They're going to steal from me pretty soon as well. Which is fine. Alright. Oh wait, no, they aren't going to steal from me soon. What am I saying? Because I got round 2 Jericho. Yeah. They got round 2. They aren't going to steal from me. Alright, we got our Ricochet up. We're chilling. They got their Blade Shooter up. Nicely done. Nicely done. Let's get my Bloon bot down. Is there any secretive farmer and Bloon bot spots on this map? I don't think there is. Let me search real quick. Let me do a quick search of the perimeter. Imagine you could fit on this volleyball right here. That'd be a secretive spot. If you could fit on this like little beach volleyball or beach ball, that'd be so cool. But nah, there's not really any secretive spots. Alright, we'll just keep them together then. Farmer and Blue Bot stay together. And we'll keep ecoing. Send them a lot of yellow balloons in round 7 will be the plan. A lot of yellows. They go for a second farm on their side, that's fine. The yellow balloons are being sent. They go for a wizard. So it's Tack Wiz Farm. Oh, this is actually great for me, dude. Tack Wiz Farm is a much better matchup for me than Tack Mortar Farm, because we could just send them the green line of death on round 30. And the green line of death, guys, if you did not already know, is just grouped ZOMGs. This strategy that they're going struggles so much to group ZOMGs in round 30. So that'll be the plan. That'll be the plan. Just send them a lot of ZOMGs. And watch them cry. Because it is pretty much an impossible rush to defend with their loadout. So long reach. Okay, they're stealing from me again. That's fine. Smart spikes, smart targeting. This should do pretty well against the camo AI. We'll send them some Zero Balloon Eco too. They will need additional defense since okay, they're actually sending me a little bit of something. Yeah, we're good here. Just had to play that a little bit safe. Long life. The bigger stocks on this as well. They got their Necromancer up, nicely done. This should be on strong, probably, yeah. Let's steal from them. Alright, everything's going good for me so far here. We got the Spike Factory in the back, we got our Ricochet up. If they send me any camo leads, I'll buy Signal Flare. At the moment, though, we technically don't need Signal Flare, so we'll kind of just greed that upgrade right now. Yeah, they got Blade Shooter on their side. Yeah, these Rainbow Balloons are actually... Yeah, we forced a boost with that too. The Rainbow Balloons were destroying the Necromancer pile, because they don't have anything pop in the balloons before they... We'll boost this. Alright, is he gonna re-rush me or no? They re-rush me. Oh, I need that signal flare. Okay, we're good. They re-rush me, I probably can go for more glaives. We're good. Oh, easy defense, ladies and gentlemen. You like that tech, bro. That's what I'm talking about with the defense. I thought that the more glaives would be enough, but I got the more glaives a little bit late, and that was a massive rush, so I ended up buying the turbocharge, and dude, I don't know. I think I played that pretty well with the defense. I like that. I'll catch you guys in the next game. Let's get it. What a play. What a play. Alright, we're against Gently Weeps once again, and call me crazy, guys. It's the same hero matchup, but it's a different map this time. We are going on Glade. I am going Boomerang, Mortar, Spike Factory. Once again, this is a fantastic strategy on this map. I just haven't really dialed it in yet, like how to play it exactly, but should be a fun one. They're going Dart here. Dart is definitely an interesting choice on this map in specific. Okay. They're trying to anti-stall really hard, I think, is kind of their game plan here, which makes sense. You know, maybe he's trying to... Maybe this is more of an aggressive player, so I might have to defend some rushes again. Because last time, they were sending me a lot of reach and rainbow type rushes. So if they're going Dart anti-stall, that does normally indicate you're going to be against an aggressive opponent. We're going to be trying to get our Howman Jericho on round 2 here. They'll probably get their Star Captain Jericho round 2 as well. Because they did bring Star Captain once again. So expect that. One more eco boost and get my Howman up. Try not to overleak early game, because I've never really got dialed in this Boomerang start on this map, so I'm definitely normally make quite a bit of mistakes early game with Boomerang here, but we're trying to dial it in this game a little bit. I didn't actually leak as much as I normally would, I think, this time. Playing a little bit more conservative on my eco, I think, is the play early game, just to make sure I can afford these Boomerang upgrades in time. To not die. Yeah, that's definitely the play. And then we'll try to get this Glaive Ricochet as soon as possible. Alright, they went for their farm. Nicely done. We're actually going to Bloon Boost them pink balloons because they went for that farm. They're going to leak quite a bit to these. Okay, this sells for 367, so I need like one more eco boost and then I can get my Ricochet up. Perfect. Ricochet is bought. Now I just need the Ricochet to cooperate here and bounce back. Bounce back, Ricochet. Don't stop chasing. Bounce at the... Okay, the Ricochet did not cooperate at all, so that is what you love to see, ladies and gentlemen. When the Ricochet does not cooperate with you, for you. Yeah, we're gonna go for a top Boomerang here, because they're trying to space out white balloons to make sure my thing doesn't bounce. So going for this top Boomerang will kind of save me from that tech. We're good now, we're good. But yeah, it's probably gonna be, I think, Dart Mortar Farm for my opponent. I have seen a lot of people recently going Dart Mortar Farm with Star Captain Jericho in Hole Masters. And what they do is they just... Dart's a really good tower to get some early game greed and then anti-stall the rounds really well, which you can see my opponent's doing pretty well there. And then they just are really aggressive towards you because they limit your money by anti-stalling and then they can get the farms to rush you. So that's probably what's going to happen for my opponent. They went for a mortar as well, so it is Dart Mortar. I think I'll Bloon Boost these. They're down to 46 lives. Yeah, we forced another Trip Dart on their side. They are leaking quite a bit, and their Trip Dart's chasing at the back of the map too. Let me move my camera. Okay, you guys can actually see. You guys can actually see. I didn't realize you guys could still see that Trip Dart. All right, we're good. We're gonna get our Spike Factory down here pretty soon. Perfect. Start blowing up a pile in the back. They're upgrading their farms, it looks like. Smart spikes, smart targeting. Wait, not smart targeting. I actually want to keep on close, I think. Close targeting is gonna be ideal for me here. Yeah, we're good. They're trying to send me some region zebras. I don't really know about this rush here. I need a boost, don't I? How much does it sell for? 1,700, 2,000. I can afford the more glaives if they rush me here. I can afford more glaives. Nah, they're not gonna re-rush. They're just getting boost out of me. I guess I'm nicely done getting the boost out of me, but honestly, I'm totally fine boosting that because I'll have my boost back for round 13, which is all that matters. And my eco's not bad here either. Okay, they got a jug on their side. They're rushing me here. We'll boost this. Are they just gonna do the same exact thing they did last time? Where they just try to, like, I could just turbocharge again. I don't understand the... And this time I won't waste money on more glaives, so I don't really understand the idea here. I don't think they're re-rushing me, actually. No, they're farming. Okay, we'll keep ecoing. We're good. We're good, we're good. They were smart enough not to try the same thing twice. Trying the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result is the definition of, what's the quote? It's the definition of, like, insanity or something? I don't know. I was gonna say that re-rush wouldn't have worked again. I could have just afforded my turbocharge. Okay. 2 more eco boosts. I want to get deadly spikes before the mob class rounds start, because that's gonna be my main mob defense. Getting that deadly spikes up. So we'll sell this. We'll get deadly spikes purchased. The deadly spikes can defend a ton of Moabs, by the way. It's a really strong upgrade overall. It's a very, very strong upgrade. Round 17. I should probably send them a Moab, speaking of which. I feel like a Moab's going to force a boost on their end pretty easily, and then I can re-rush them with like a fortified Moab and cause a lot of trouble. They go double sharpshooter. Does that even defend? No, it doesn't defend. Yeah. I was going to say, you need to boost against that. You just the Moab path on this map is just so difficult. That's why stuff like Spike Factory is extremely strong, because obviously Spike Factory doesn't really care about the Moab path. It just has the spike pile on the back of the track. But yeah. Alright, our next match of today's video, guys, is on the map Star versus Kite here, and we're on the strategy of Sub-Super Village with Gwendolyn. This is one of the strategies I've been running a lot on this map recently, and it's super duper good on this map. You have some crazy early game greed. Your late game is obviously fantastic. You got Super Monkey and Village there. Yeah. But opponent's going Gwendolyn as well. Same exact spot. Well, actually, not same spot with Gwendolyn there. A little bit of a different spot. But we're getting my submarine down right about here pretty soon. So I'll also put this on first. Not leaking early game is going to be really important for me. So we're trying my best to do that. Opponent did actually leak there. So that's really bad for my opponent. Yeah, you do not want to leak with Sub-Super Farm or Sub-Super Gwendolyn or Sub-Super Village. So already in a good position here off the basis that I have not leaked a single life and my opponent has. We're going to get barbed darts here. We're going to target this to last. And, yeah, just see how this ends up playing out, ladies and gentlemen. Should be a really fun one. Now, question of the day is, are they going Sub-Super Village or are they going Sub-Super Farm? We don't exactly know at the moment. We don't know. Could be Eco, could be a Farm loadout. I think it would be harder for us to win against Farm because they have more money to rush us. But they're sending me blues, which leads me to believe it's probably Eco. So, yeah. I'm just going to try my best not to leak early game. We can leak, but not leaking obviously is going to be better than leaking. But yeah, all we have to do is stay above them in life count pretty much is going to be the biggest thing for us. Staying above them in life count is important. Send them some pinks. They're sending me pinks. That's fine. Let's get airburst darts here. They use cocktail. We'll keep airburst darts on last. Alright, we're good. They have farm. Okay, so it is a farm loadout. So it's definitely Sub-Super Farm, 100%. There's no other loadout that I really think people would go with Sub and Gwendolyn start. So Sub-Super Farm is their loadout. Okay. Fair enough. White Balloons. I think we can defend White Balloons leakless with our current defensive setup. I might need to upgrade this guy to twin guns. I'm not exactly sure. We'll see. Looks like we're kind of good right now, actually. Without twin guns. Yeah, we're chilling, we're chilling. Black balloons, on the other hand, are a little bit tougher. So let's just buy twin guns to play it safe. Let's just buy twin guns, why not? It's only $300. They got their second submarine down as well. Nicely done. And we'll send them some yellows here. Send them a couple yellow balloons. Because why the heck not? They use cocktail, that's totally fine. Our eco's pretty solid here. Almost 700 and round 7 is a very good pace, I'd say. Now, the next defense we need is we will need a reactor on round 11, so we gotta make sure we can afford that. It's not that hard to save up for it, and ideally we afford a reactor with keeping this airburst darts alongside of it, so because I'll just want the extra defense, so we'll see what our money is looking like when round 11 hits here. Send him some zebras. Let's target our cocktail right here. They're sending me some zebras as well. Let's go cocktail against them. Let's go double airburst starts. Okay, if they send me a rush here, I'll just solo this for a reactor. That's totally fine. Doesn't look like they're interested at the moment. One more eco boost, I can afford my reactor anyways. Their farms honestly aren't that great. Sub-super farm can get some pretty crazy farms early game, and they don't really have pretty crazy farms, so good for me. They're not farming that well. Alright, 900 plus eco. Looking good, looking nice, looking spicy. We're gonna buy heat tipped on this just so I can have only know exactly how much I need for the ballistic missile. Region ceramics don't do anything against me. That wasn't a very smart rush from my opponent. They do send me a big rush. I'd probably cocktail against it and buy ballistic missile. I'll kind of make sure I can afford ballistic missile in one eco boost at all times. So then I can kind of afford it during the rush. So I'll have like $500 on hand plus 1100 eco. So one eco boost at any time I can afford the ballistic is the idea there. But at the moment, it doesn't seem like they're the rushing type. And if it's a big rush, I'll need a cocktail with the ballistic, but yeah. Alright. All is good so far. There. Oh, right when they did it, I literally sent the over eco. That's actually crazy how it worked out. The one time they did it, I ecoed and I had 1578 left. Okay, that was not a very big rush though, so we're good, but that's actually crazy how that worked out. The one time they rushed me, I actually oversent my eco. If they send me Moabs, I go for a super monkey. Okay, there's a Moab. Go for a super monkey here. I'm strong. This should defend pretty well. Even the balloon boost and the balloons behind, I don't think get through. Yeah, we're good. We're good, we're good. And if they send like a fortified Moab, I think, instead of going for a knockback super monkey would work. I think I go for a boost, or I get up another super monkey. Both work, I'm pretty sure. 2 super monkeys or a boost against a fortified Moab. I might end up boosting. I'm not sure exactly. Okay, they got ballistic missile on their side. Fair enough. My eco is really good here, though. 2k eco is pretty solid. Around 18. We'll just start mixing in some zebra balloons with it. A little bit of zebras. Never hurt nobody. Okay, fortified Moab. We'll try this. We'll try the double super monkey tactic. See if this works. Oh, they're sending me multiple. I don't know how this does against multiple. I think we're good against multiple, actually. I'd like to believe so, yeah. That actually works out pretty well there. A little bit of super monkey targeting during that rush, and we're chilling. I actually kind of want to sell one of these now. Okay, sending me a BFB. We're gonna discount village, and we're gonna buy a... I'll probably boost against this, or I'll firestorm. Will be the plan. We're gonna buy a knockback super monkey here to slow this guy down. Should be good against this so far. We'll just do that, and then I think with Firestorm we're chilling against this. I'd like to believe. Boost. Okay, maybe we weren't chilling exactly, but I don't like firestorming and boosting against that rush. I'll be honest there, but I mean, it's better to play it safe than sorry, you know? Better to be safe than sorry. Against another BFB, all we do is get Dark Knight against this and we're good. All we do here is get Dark Knight. And we're chilling. And this guy's sending a lot of balloons behind it. I feel like they're pretty desperate with these rushes. They just keep sending infinite balloons with their rushes. They're getting desperate, bro. Okay. Watch what we'll do here. We'll go... Bada bing with the cocktail. We'll put this on first. And do I need to dark shift it or no? Don't need to dark shift it. We're good. Okay, that's a ZOMG coming out us. So we're gonna target this at the start of the map. Now, what's the best way to go about defending this? I want to build up my sacrifices that'll be in the Sun Temple while I'm defending, if that makes sense. Okay, we actually need to firestorm that. I don't even know what balloons they sent me, but That was kind of scary. So 3 ballistic missiles here. I think all we do is Sun Avatar the insides. It should do pretty well. Yeah, we're good. We're good, we're good. Where's the DTs? We're good. Almost died, actually. I forgot this wasn't a Plasma Dark Knight, so it does less damage, but... Alright, that's GG, dude. This guy was so aggressive. Like, holy cow. That was a lot of rushes sent. I'm not gonna lie. They actually kind of defended the DTs, surprisingly, with Boost and Firestorm, but they go down. Alright, our next match of the video is against on the map Koro against Super Duper, and we're going the interesting strategy, guys, today of Ace. What is this strategy called? Ace, Spike Factory and Farm, believe it or not. Yes, sir. Now, this does seem like... Why would you be going this strategy, Ryan, on this map in particular? Well, I think this strategy definitely has potential on this map. I just need to figure out how to do this Ace Micro. If I can get the Ace Micro down, guys, I think I can figure out this strategy is actually pretty good on this map. I've seen a lot of people have success with it, especially after the Biker Bones change, where it gives pierced everything now. I think it's decent, but we just need to figure out this Ace Micro. Okay, that's not it. Let me try triple tap. I'm trying to keep it on the top path of the 8 is the thing. If I can keep it on the top path of the 8 here, I think I'm chilling with how I'm playing the defense. But I don't know how you're supposed to keep it on the top path. That's not how you do it, obviously. Now, if I don't keep it on the top path, I think I'm screwed here. I could try circle path, but circle path, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to Ace Micro on this map to be able to do it correctly, and no one's ever told me how to Ace Micro properly for this map, so I'm just trying to figure it out on my own. Which might be a bad decision to do in Sweat Series, but, you know, yeah, you know. This does not look very good for me. I think I'm dead. Bomb race. Okay, we're alive somehow. I just don't have my Biker Bones down, though. I mean, Circle Path isn't doing terrible for me. It's just, you definitely need to Ace Micro on this map, and I've never known how to Ace Micro properly. It's such a valuable skill that I lack here, you know? I feel like if you could have Ace Micro properly, I probably wouldn't have a boost used right now and be down to 9 lives. But that's all because I have a massive skill issue. And I think I'm dead here. Wait, no, I'm not dead. Let's get Spike Factor down. We're alive. We're alive, guys. We can somehow salvage this game. Trust me. We can salvage this game. But, okay. In the future, don't try strategies I'm not well equipped with in Sweat Series. Is probably the best idea. Probably what I should do. Okay, we're alive. We're alive though. But yeah. Definitely not how you're supposed to start with this loadout, I'll be honest. Pretty ugly start. We've used 2 boosts. Our farms are kind of bad. But at the end of the day, we're alive, and that's what matters. That's what matters. So, if we can still salvage this game somehow, that would honestly be pretty epic. One way or another, we're gonna salvage it, guys. I'm just not gonna mess with the Ace Micro though, because obviously that'll just ruin things for me. Okay, they got a mortar on their side. They're chilling. It's Boomer, Mortar, something. We don't know what the third is. Maybe Spike Factory, maybe Engineer. Probably one of those 2. Okay. There's enemy region Zebras. Should be fine against this. Let's get Smart Spikes on our side, and then we'll get a long life here pretty soon. On the bright side, they're not going Jericho, so they won't be able to send crazy Jericho rushes at me. Bigger stacks. Alright. We're chilling. Round 11. I mean, I'm feeling decent about how the game's going now. You know? The first, like, 6 rounds were awful, but now we're kind of getting the groove of things a little bit. Okay, let's get another ace right here. We're going to put this on... Okay. This one is going to need centered path. And we're going to switch the direction. And if he sends me a rush, I'm going to go double trouble with the bomb races. Now, if they don't send me a rush, I don't need it, so... It doesn't look like they're rushing me at the moment, so we're just going to continue ecoing. I think I honestly have a decent shot of winning the game if we make it late game, because this is one of the rare strategies that can actually pop a fortified battle on this map, so... But yeah, learning the ace micro for the future is going to be something that's 100% necessary for me here. 100% necessary if I want to be successful on this map. So I could go for the second bomb race, or I could go for a deadly spikes. Honestly, kind of think deadly spikes might be the play. Just to have a nice pile in the back, and that's going to help me out a ton for mob class rushes, so... Let's just build up a deadly spikes here coming into round 17. I've also got Biker Bones level 3 ability if they rush me, which will help out quite a bit. Deadly spikes is on the map. Still no rush from them. We still don't even know they're third, by the way. I'm thinking it's Spike Factory at this point, but... We still have no idea as to their third. I'm gonna probably go to like 2k eco would be my plan, economy-wise. 2k should be a respectable amount. Okay, they're sending me ceramics. Let's just use biker ability. That actually kind of just shredded them. So one other reason I wanted to use biker is because they changed to level 9 now. Where was it level 9 that they changed? Oh, it's level 8. Where all monkeys near biker bones get plus 5% range and plus 25% pierce. And that pierce buff helps the spike factor out a ton, because now every spike has plus 25% total popping power. Because pierce with spike factor is the same thing as damage, basically. So, that change alone is going to be humongous for our loadout. The level 8 biker bones is going to be really nice for us. That was the main reason why I wanted to try this loadout on this map. See how that works out. Are they dead? Against AI? No, they're good. I've already passed 2k eco. Might as well go 2500 at this point. Might as well. We're already past 2k. It's at 2500. And then that'll be a good stopping point. I wonder if the plus 25% pierce thing helps the spike storms as well. Does it make spike storms 25% more effective as well? Because if it does, that actually is pretty crazy for us. I'm not exactly sure. I would assume it does, right? Why wouldn't it? Okay, are they sending me anything? They are. Okay, the Spike Factory pile is actually just gonna get totally eaten up by the ZOMG, I'm pretty sure. Yep. So we need to go for a ground zero here. Wait, ground zero doesn't solo BFBs since when? You guys can now see that my ace knowledge is absolutely horrific. I thought ground zero soloed normal BFBs. Now it obviously does not. We need to go for... Okay. Oh, I'm keep building up the wrong spike factories as well. What am I doing, chat? What am I doing? I'll be honest. I'm throwing the game so hard. We'll go for a spike storm. Inside the range of this guy. We have a ground zero ability back, thankfully. But, dude, that was terribly played by my part. Terribly played. We're not going to talk about that, alright? Please defend. Okay, so the things have to be damaged, is the conclusion I've came to. The BFBs have to be damaged for the ground zero to solo them. I thought the ground zero just soloed unramped normal BFBs totally, but I think they have to be slightly damaged at this point. Okay, we're good. Okay, I don't know how we won the game, I'll be honest. I did not deserve to win that match with how I started, but we still got the win, and that's all that matters, guys, okay? Listen, if I learn this ace micro, guys, I trust you. Trust me, I can make the strategy probably be one of the best strategies on Koru. I have faith in it. Alright, I've been blessed with another chance, guys. We got Koru once again. I'm on the same loadout. I don't think I'm going to mess with ace micro at all this game and see if I have a little bit of an easier time early game. I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, let's start with our ace. We'll switch the pathing. I mean, this isn't a bad ace spot, right? But I'm pretty sure you can defend early game a ton better if you know the right ace path micro, which I obviously don't. So we are just going to start with it per usual. Do I get my... Question of the day is, do I get my Biker Bones down early? Well, I should have probably got Biker Bones round 1, but I over-ecoed it, so... Last game we didn't get Biker Bones down early at all, is the thing. So I don't know exactly what's the play with Biker Bones, when you should actually get them down and whatnot. They're not sending me Space Greens. Let's try getting Biker Bones down early this time. Let's try getting Biker Bones down pretty early. Probably should get him round 1 in all honesty, but we over-ecoed round 1, so we couldn't do that. Send him some Space Yells. They're going Boomerang. They're probably going Boomer Mortar like my previous opponent. But I'm expecting them to bring Farm in all honesty and not, whatever my third opponent had. We never even saw our third opponent's third tower. Or our last opponent's third tower. It wasn't third opponent. Our fourth opponent's third tower. We never even saw it. So that is still a unknown factor to us. Alright, Space Pinks. We're gonna get Rapid Reload up on this. Rapid reload. We're gonna leak like 1,000,000 lives, aren't we? This does not look good for us, ladies and gentlemen. Someone in the comment section who knows how to ace micro on this map, please tell me the order and like how you're supposed to do it, because I want to go this strategy on this map, but I don't know how to micro properly. It's pretty much, the early game is just too awful, you know? Okay, we should go get this bomb race up here pretty soon, which I'll feel pretty safe with the bomb race. I still might leak. No, I think we're good against white balloons with the bomb race, but black balloons will sneak through. Yeah, we're good against white balloons, though. Okay. Okay. Definitely a better early game than last game. I'll give it that much. Definitely a better early game. Last game, I had less lives, and I had a tower boost used at this point. Do I get lots more darts here against black balloons? I think I do. Okay, this should defend black balloons with lots more darts. Not even sure if that was needed, to be honest, but it works. They're out farming me, but that's honestly to be expected here. I'm just making sure I can survive. We have a late game advantage on pretty much any strategy we face on this map, so as long as we don't get drained, we'll be good. Which, that's easier said than done, obviously. Round 8. When do I want to go for my... Let's go for Spike Factory now. Let's start building up a pile in the back. Got our Spiky Boy on the map. They got their mortar down. Nicely done there. Smart spikes. Close targeting. Long life. They're sending me zebras. Zebras should honestly not really do anything against me. We have the level 5 biker now, which makes my bombs from my ace hit zebra balloon layers, so that's always good for me. Zebra and black balloon layers. Alright. 2-0-0 farms isn't terrible. Let's go for one more farm. Okay, I don't even know where my biker ability went there, but we defended still. Okay, we're gonna second ace down. We'll keep this one on figure 8. We'll switch the pathing as well. Do I need to sell a farm here? No, they didn't send me very much of a rush. We're good. How do I keep this on the top path of the figure 8, bro? Somewhat. Let me try hitting this. That did not work, okay. If I could just figure that out, I feel like my ace would be like 2 times stronger on this map. I would be able to defend this stuff so much better. If I could just figure out how to keep it on the top path of the figure 8. Nope, that doesn't do it. What if I press it early? Like right now. Nope. It always just makes it go downwards, is the thing. No matter when I press it in the flight circle. What if I press it late? Nah, that doesn't change it either. Okay. It's definitely possible because I've seen people do it. I just don't know the specific timing or maybe how you're supposed to press the upgrades. But either way, I'm happy with my position here. I should have bought Deadly Spikes earlier. I'll be honest, I'm getting Deadly Spikes a lot later than I would have liked, but yeah, they're sending me a Moab. I stole that. Let's get Deadly Spikes up. My Spike Factory should be fine against this Moab, but yeah, they're sending 2. I think I'll go for a second bomb race here. I still think we're good against this one with our Deadly Spikes. Yeah, Deadly Spikes pile is kind of weak now though, but it'll build up at the end of this round. We're good, we're good. We're gonna like a similar amount of eco we had to the previous game. Fortified Mob, I'm pretty sure Deadly Spikes pile defends this as well. If it doesn't, then I guess I lose, but yeah, we're good. Now, if it's in another Fortified Mob, I think we might need a boost against it. That was 2 Moabs and a Fortified Mob that they just sent, though. That was quite a bit of money spent on rushes from them. Ceramics, we should be good against these. We have the, yeah, do we have the, increased Pierce upgrade yet? I think that was level 8 that should get the increased Pierce, so we should have plus 25 Pierce on plus 25% Pierce and everything, which is nice. Moab gets tanked. If they send a ZMG, I just have to remember BFBs don't get soloed by a GZ. I need to damage the BFBs a little bit to use a GZ against them. Just keep that in our mind. Because this spike pile will solo the ZMG layer, right? BFB. And then a ZMG behind. Interesting. We just ground 0 this 100%. I'm just gonna wait till these things are damaged a little bit. Let's get up a fighter plane as well to damage them a little bit more. Ground 0 should get pretty good value here. 2,500 eco. Ground 0. Perfect. Yeah, that was actually a really good ground 0. We played that pretty well. Definitely playing this match much better than the previous match, guys. That's what I'm talking about. You learn from your mistakes, chat. You learn from your mistakes and you improve upon them. That's what we're doing here. Made a lot of mistakes last game, but not near as many this game. We learn. Still not perfect, but we're getting there. Now we're just gonna keep the ground 0 up. The bombs from ground 0 actually do a pretty insane amount of damage. Okay, they're sending me that. We'll just spike storm this. And then we have our ground 0 ability back as well, so we'll be good. Trading 1 Spike Storm for a ZMG is a great trade. A Spike Storm does not cost me 5.5k to micro. And that's the cost of it to send them, so. And then they lose 100 eco as well from it, so. Yeah, that's good for me. Do I go for a... How much do you sell for? 19k. I need 27k. I could sell. Do I go for it? Yeah, we do. Because I'm greedy. You know me. You know me, chat. Are they sending me DTs? They are. We'll just spike storm this. That defends easily. We have a pretty good spike pile in the back as well. Now, I could probably send them DTs and I could probably kill them right now, but I do kind of just want to... I kind of want to take it late, guys. I know it's sweat series and all that, but I want to like test the late game a little bit. Did they quit? Bro, come on, bro. What is that? Oh well.